Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. I hope you're well and I hope you're staying safe. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 13th to the 19th of April 2020. So let's see what we have for you. Okay. Listening with your heart. This is about finding answers, direction from within. And the heart energy is what makes us happy. It's interesting, I had a similar message for Sagittarius with a different card. It is, I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Could be in love situations as well. What do we have, please, for Leo, angel, spirits, guides? Voice your concerns. I feel some of you are not happy with the situation. Some of you are questioning, is your heart in this? That's what I'm feeling. What do we have, please, angels? What is the message for Leo, please? Message for Leo. See what else we have, Leo. What is the message, please, for Leo? Thank you. Yeah, focus on what makes you victorious. I feel some of you need to see how you can get over a situation. And what is going to make you overcome this situation as well, Leo. Because there is a kind of message that you will come through it. But I think for some of you, your heart's just not in something. Could be in relationships. I'm seeing obviously the King of Cups is bottom of the deck. I pre-shuffle before every reading, so sometimes the cards I pick up even through the shuffle are important. What do we have for Leo, please? So as usual, yeah, and I feel it is to do with the home, the family, relationship dynamic. What is it for Leo? Yeah, because there you are, Leo. Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands. Quite a few cards there, so we'll touch on those briefly. That is the past position, your present position. Four of Pentacles. So you see, this is the card of victory as well. The Six of Wands is your challenge. Three of Wands is the advice from Spirit. And the Page of Swords is your outcome. I just looked at that, you know. I'm going to put that down as well. Ten of Pentacles. What do we have for Leo, please, angel, spirits, guides? Can we clarify the cards on the table? So like I said, we look at the past, present, your challenge, advice from Spirit and outcome. We'll clarify the cards on this table, starting with the past position. Though I have to say some of you are at different life stages, so it might be the messages that matter more. There you are, Leo. King of Wands. The Four of Pentacles, we have Justice. I'm going to pull one more. Five of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more in this. The Moon. The Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. Three of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. And the Page of Swords, we have the Sun, your ruler. So you're present at the beginning and end of your reading. Obviously the major arcana is far more powerful. And we've got the Knight of Wands here, Leo. Okay. So you are appearing in your reading, and I do feel this is you. This is the King of Wands card of Leo. King of Wands holds the Ace of Wands here. This is about opening up to new opportunities. I almost feel that some of you are looking to new opportunities, new paths ahead, possibly. Because there's growth with the King of Wands. There's a sense of achievement. There's a sense of taking the lead as well, being in your power, and take action to bring growth into your life now. Because something is a challenge, something is hard work. But I do feel if you have faced a challenge, you are getting on top of it, Leo. Certainly this is you being in your power. This is Mars in Leo, you being in your power. Knight of Wands is at the beginning and end of your reading. This is about bringing positive change to a situation by the actions you take. This is following your passions, desires. Can sometimes represent new opportunity. But sometimes when I see the Knight of Wands, it's about getting back on the horse as well. Getting that new energy, that new drive, the new direction when you are in your power. Searching for what lights you up, what gives you a spark, certainly in terms of love and romance, but can also be in terms of business too. The Four of Swords can be about recovery, getting your head around a situation. It has been difficult, but you're nearly there to ride on, to get back on the horse, to move on. There's a big message that it is about reconnecting to who you are, Leo, because this is absolutely about being in your power. Focus on what makes you victorious, and this is about you being you, taking a lead in your life, bringing growth to your life, doing what fires you, gives you drive, energy, ignites your passions. Because there's a sense of recovery, overcoming a challenge here. The Four of Pentacles can be about what are you holding on to that's stopping you from moving forward. Sometimes this can be about fear of the unknown. Sometimes this can be about holding on to attachments that we need to allow ourselves to release in order to move forward. Sometimes this is about breaking free of our own limitations or the limitations we're finding physically in our external environment. Sometimes I see this as the little devil. I certainly feel with the Justice card, let the truth set you free. Justice can be where you might have been through a period of justice. Sometimes this can represent separation in terms of relationships. It can be about legal disputes in the workplace. All of this kind of thing, Leo. This is also a card of Libra, finding balance. The Justice card says if it has been a legal situation, there will be a just and fair outcome on the side of truth that will restore balance in your life, allow you to move forward. The Justice card can also be about finding balance again, Libra. So finding balance again, Leo, in order to move forward. It is a card of Libra. So there could have been a Libra in your life that you're finding it difficult to move on from. Libra or Pisces. I certainly feel with the Five of Pentacles energy, this is a card of instability. Something may have destabilized your life. And you find it difficult to get over it, to move on from it. And this is about having a victory, certainly this week. A few days either side of this week. Because for some of you, the Five of Pentacles is when you vocalize your negativity, allow negativity to own you, you just get more of that back. It can be when we begrudge other people. In relationships, sometimes they move on easier than you may. This can also be in terms of when there's separation in relationships, it can affect you financially. It can also be about something that you thought was solid has been destabilized in some way. It might well be all was not what it seemed and the truth has come to light in some way. Because this can be an emotional energy. This can also be about a card of deception, all not being what it seemed. There may well have been some truths that came to light, Leo, that you had to deal with. And this is about trusting your instincts in a situation to find your way forward, because that's how you release from this energy. It is from within. Trust your instincts. You know, listen to your heart. Your heart is your emotions and feelings, and the moon energy is very much to do with our emotions and feelings. It's also a message that you are being guided here. We have your cosmic ancestors. You are also being guided by people, generations gone before, guiding you. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles can also mean that too. You are being blessed by your ancestral line, guided as well. So there are hidden blessings associated with the moon too. You have the moon and the sun. What isn't clear is coming to light. You are seeing the way forward. I feel you will this week, Leo. Your challenge is to overcome. This can be about deception in your external life, what has been difficult to move past. This can also be about holding yourself back from moving on. And I feel for some of you, you may well be holding yourself back from moving on, from overcoming whatever this challenge has been. I'm feeling relationships for some of you, but it's not necessarily just reserved for that. Certainly with the cards on the table, the Pentacles energy, that can be relationships, but it can also be in terms of money, career as well. There is an absolute message here that you can find a level of achievement when you take action, when you're in your power, Leo, and is taking steps to that, tapping into your strength and courage from within to overcome the challenge that you faced, because that's when there is a victory here. And there's a message of don't hold yourself back with the Seven of Swords. This can be about self-sabotage, but it can also be about overcoming a challenge, deception in your external environment. All was not what it seemed. And it might well be some truths came to light that you had to deal with, and it's been difficult to restore balance in your life. But I do feel by the actions that you're taking, you're going to get there, but it is your challenge. Your message is to turn your back on whatever this was and draw a line under it. You know, this has been, it might have been deeply hurtful. The Ten of Swords is deep hurt, deep wounds. But it is an ending. There is the wonderful sun rising in this card. And the sun is present in your reading here, your ruler, Leo, which is all about restoration, healing, getting clarity in your mind, getting clarity in your external world, everything becoming clear in terms of what you need to focus on. And I feel as soon as you focus on a new vision, a new goal to work towards and take action towards, something that fires you up, something that you're passionate about, you turn your back on what's gone. You draw a line under this, because a 10 is an ending, and you refocus on a new vision. And by the actions that you take, the 3 in tarot is the beginnings of manifestation. This person, by the work that they're putting into something, is bringing new growth into their life. They are in their power. And the ships in the distance are coming in. This can be about reaping the rewards of your efforts. Your ships are coming in. They're not quite there yet, but they are coming. You are allowing yourself to move on, turn your back on what's gone, and move forward. Now, this is very good in terms of money and career. Might also be to do with relationships, Leo. I feel for some of you with the Page of Swords, there is a refocusing that needs to be done. Page of Swords can be about breaking free of the old as well. This is about opening your mind to new possibilities. It's the Wind of Change card that is from within. It's from within your mind. The Swords energy is very much to do with our mental energy. Even though some of you may have dealt with difficult truths or difficult news, a difficult challenge to overcome, this is absolutely beginning to see the way forward, everything becoming clear, understanding the choices, decisions that you need to make. Maybe also having final conversations, speaking your truth, Leo. Because there's a wonderful change. You see all the clouds just blowing. It is what is the clarity coming into your mind as well, this card, the Page of Swords. Seeing the truth, getting direction, getting your head around a situation, speaking your truth, and allowing yourself to see the path forward. Because the Sun, you see, we have this wall behind the child and this horse. They're overcoming the limitation, the challenge, and putting it behind them. By suddenly everything becoming clear. This is about being in your power as well. Certainly with the Sun energy, it's solar power, divine power, being shone on you as well. The Sun shines on you, Leo. And this is about seeing the path forward, getting direction. The child and the horse, I mean, the child looks innocent, but he's full of experience and knowledge because he's had life lessons. And at this point, there is a big awakening that's going on within him, that he is waking up to his natural power, having learnt lessons from the past. Everything is becoming clear. He's set his sights on a new vision and is going in a specific direction, understanding the steps he needs to take to achieve that vision, that goal, overcoming an obstacle, a limitation, and putting it behind him. This is very good in terms of money and career. Certainly when the Sun comes out, there is new growth. Focusing your energies on something new, new growth, new abundance, new growth in terms of money, career, new growth in terms of love. It is a card of happiness, good news, celebration, everything beginning to feel better. It's the feel-good energy. It's also a wonderful healing energy. Like I said, there has been healing that has been going on. But this is reminding you that the Sun is shining on you, even in the most difficult periods of your life, allowing you to move on from it and put it behind you, let go. I did say, you know, there's a reason why the star is in each of these pentacles. You know, this is carved out in the Tree of Life, which is all to do with our angels. So, well, it's to do with our ancestral line. This is about family as well. Our ancestral line guiding over is watching us, sending us blessings. And I'm feeling that quite strongly for you, Leo. I don't normally say that with this card, but it can be a meaning of this card too. You are being blessed. You are being guided. With your cosmic ancestors being in this card here, I feel that quite strongly in this card too. And you're focusing and moving towards something that is going to bring you greater value. That could be on new relationships, relationships where you can build your life around somebody, build a family. You know, and I just feel that's where your focus is going. This can also be the money card in terms of business and career. It might well be with a Sagittarius, because the Sagittarius is appearing twice in your reading, so there could be an opportunity coming in with a Sagittarius. Now that could be in money and career, that could also be in terms of solid relationships where you can build your, you can build your castle, you can build your life around them. This is something that can go the distance. This can be in marriage, long-term relationships, generations of family. All the while you're being guided by your ancestral line that's gone to the other side before you. So it's a beautiful energy, Leo. This is a time to just go for it with the Knight of Wands, a time to find direction, a time to get back on the horse. Because I certainly feel for some of you there is new opportunity ahead. The Sun is shining on you. Yeah, there's new opportunity ahead. There's new love. Or something that brings you joy. It is a general reading. So I feel for some of you, this is about a love that can go the distance. Listening with your heart. Let your heart be your guide. Because I certainly feel in this energy, you are getting past the point, there is a big turning point here. The divine energy is shining on you. Your ruler is absolutely shining on you, Leo. This is your ruler, the sun. Stepping into your light, which is what I said at the beginning, and this is the light. Out of the darkness, maybe, out of lack of clarity, out of an emotional situation, into your light. And this is a wonderful liberating energy too. It's a great awakening card as well. And powerful energy, Leo. What do we have, please, angel spirits guides, for Leo? Final message for Leo, please. Yeah, wish wisely. This is about trusting your intuition because you are being guided. The moon is highly intuitive, highly hidden blessings, divine guidance. You might not see the bigger picture right now, but there's a message that you soon will, Leo. So there's a sense of hidden blessings. You are being guided through this difficult time. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Yeah. I'm feeling that quite strongly. Listening with your heart. Focus on what brings you victory now. And I think it's victory over what's gone, to open up to the new possibilities. And I think there is new love coming into your life for some of you. So get back on the horse. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Leo, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.